And with that, right here on Texas Ranch and Rodeo Weekly, you got Pepper Stewart here. You got Tex Travis wandering through papers, and hot on the line with us, we've got the PRS featured athlete, Mr. Toby Stover. Are you there with us, Toby?
I am.
What is going on today in Toby's world?
Man, I just climbed out of a great big jack pine. I'm taking it down in somebody's yard.
Was there any bird nests in there? Did you sprinkle some eggs on them too?
No bird nest in this one.
As long as bird nest, I don't mind, but snakes make me go down real fast.
Man, that ain't even the worst. You run into a big old hornet's nest up in there. That's worse.
Oh man, I guess that's just about as bad as a snake, isn't it?
Yeah. But you jump out of that fool.
No, I know it. No joke.
You get out of there right quick.
I know it.
So you're a lumberjack as well as a bull rider.
I try to be. At least I play lumberjack.
There you go.
So.
All right.
I actually work for a logger during the day, and in the afternoon I do some side jobs, taking down tree removal in people's yards.
Tree limbs during the week and spurring bulls on the weekends.
You got it.
Sounds like a plan right there. So fill us in for those that are familiar with our PRS featured athletes. This right here will be our first roundabout with Mr. Toby Stover. So you want to kind of fill us in on a little bit of history of Toby.
Well, I don't have a resume like a lot of those guys do, but I've been to the PRS World Finals twice now, and I really didn't start riding bulls till I was, I'm gonna say 16. I'm 23 now. I wanted to ride bulls since I was little, knowing that my family did it, and finally I talked my mom into it. She just thought everybody wanted to be a superhero when they were a kid, and he'll grow out of it. Finally, I went to a little bull riding school taught by Scott Mendez. He was a world champion back in '96, maybe.
Yeah, Scott Mendez, friend of the show. Oh, Scott and Tony.
Man, she was hoping I hated it, but turned out I loved it even more once I tried it.
And it stuck with you.
It did. It did.
Stuck with you. So you got the PRS on the way. You done a little bit of PBR too. So I think you're kind of hitting all bases of it.
I am. While I'm young, this ain't an old man sport. I'm going to try to go as much as I can while I'm young.
That is the way to do it. That's the way to go. Because when you start hitting, the closer you get to 30, the more it hurts when you hit the ground.
Yeah. Yep. And then you got to think, man, I got to go to work Monday.
Yeah, then you got to find something else to do. It's like, crap, what do I do now?
Yep.
All right, yeah. So tell us a little about on the road. When you're on the road, you got a big traveling crew on the road with you, or how'd your traveling go?
Man, I'm up here from Pennsylvania, so it's hard to find guys that like to go a lot. I mean, there's a lot of talent up here, and no one really knows about it because they don't travel too much. And I'll find a guy every now and then, yeah, I want to go, and they'll go with me one or two times, and then that's it. Like last week, I drove to Amarillo, Texas from Pennsylvania by myself. I had nobody wanted to go, so it's hard. It definitely makes it a lot easier with the crew. Crew guys help drive, help split gas. But then you got guys that it's too hot in the car, it's too cold in the car. They don't want to listen to this radio. They don't want to listen to that radio. They got to stop. So, yeah, right now I've pretty much been going solo.
All right, so Amarillo's a pretty good track from up there.
It was 26 hours in the car.
26. Did you at least have the radio on?
I did.
What you have?
Did.
All right, let's get into that. What did you have playing on the radio?
Man, you're gonna laugh, but I listen to a lot of like metal, heavy metal music, click rock.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say Justin Bieber. I was like, whoa.
No, we don't go to that.
Metal's a good stuff. I used to fight bulls to AC/DC, so I know about. Of course, I'm old too, so I know about the metal stuff. So, what do you listen to? What kind of metal music you got? Who you playing?
I listen to some older stuff, like you said, AC/DC. I listen to a lot of Metallica, Dio. Some of the newer stuff, Godsmack, Disturbed. And
How about some
You know,
Rob Zombie? You get some Rob Zombie going on?
you can't beat Rob Zombie. I
Yeah.
got probably more of him on my radio than I got anything else.
There you go. That gets you going. You need something to get you
I
going.
know it.
Keep you awake anyway.
Yeah.
Huh? On that.
Yeah. Yeah, it keeps you awake. I saw that man in concert in Columbus, Ohio one time.
Really?
It was a different show, I'm gonna say that. I'll say it was a different crowd is what it is.
Oh yeah, and that's the deal too. We go to a lot of stuff, and of course my wife likes a lot of metal stuff and stuff like that. So it's always different when we go to places and stuff, and I stroll in with big either straw hat, depending on what time of the year it is, straw hat, felt hat, whatever. You stroll in there, and you kind of get a few looks here and there, but it's like, hey, look, we're all here for the same thing.
Exactly. Yep. Exactly. I actually went to a NASCAR race for the first time. PBR paid us to go do a little promotional deal there. And we're talking about getting looked at there. But you kind of think it's the same kind of crowd watching a old group of rednecks watching rodeo and watching NASCAR race. So once you started talking to people, it's like you said, we're the same. We're here for the same reason.
Right, we're all here for the same thing, folks. And it all works out in the end.
You're right. You're right.
So as far as your bull riding, do you just riding bulls, or do you do anything else? You do any cow work or riding horses or roping or anything else like that, or you just strictly bull riding?
Strictly bull riding. I've thought a couple times about getting on some bareback horses, but
don't do it. I tried.
I
I tried that. It's a whipping, man. I tell you what, that bareback is a whooping.
Yeah. Then you go to these PRS shows where they're bringing for real bucking horses, and nah, that's what makes me change my mind.
Yeah. So, you know what? I'll stick to these. That's my deal too. Years ago when I rode bulls, I rode bareback for a little while, and man, it beat the tar out of you. So, you know what? I don't like this beating. My neck hurts, my back hurts, and everything else hurts.
I know it. Even if you win, you're still getting whooped up.
It's still gonna hurt. That's the deal. You gotta win every one, because it's gonna beat the crap out of you whether you win or not. So you better win.
You ain't kidding.
So what do you got? What's going on? What's going on with Mr. Toby Stover, family wise? You got any youngins running around, or how's that working?
No, I don't. I have an older sister that's got two little boys. One is 2 months old, one's 4 years old, and that's enough for me, man.
There you go. There you go. You can play the fun uncle, get them all sugared up, and send them home.
Send them home.
That's how that works.
Yep.
That's how that.
Yeah,
that's how you do it.
They're a handful, all right.
Oh yeah. The older they get, the more hands you need.
You're exactly right there. Exactly right there.
Oh man! So when you're on the road, what are you traveling cross country? When you stop to eat? What are you stopping to eat? You going fast food? You going?
That depends. A lot of times try to find a Subway, and I'm plain there. I get laughed at there too. I just get a little turkey and a little bit of lettuce. I don't eat what everybody else eats.
What? All right, we're gonna break this down. We're those. If I don't know if they told you about this show, we're crazy and we're random and we're nuts over here. But all right, let's break down this Subway sandwich. So you just putting ham and cheese?
Nope, just a white piece of bread, slab of turkey, and a slab of lettuce.
That's no cheese.
No cheese.
No olives.
Nope, no tomatoes, no nothing on there. As dry as it gets.
No, you need it next time you go. Do the vinegar and oil. That makes it better.
Makes it better.
Vinegar and oil. That's what I put on mine. I put the vinegar and oil on mine. I tell them do shit. I want the vinegar and oil. That's what I put on mine, and it works out because I don't like all that. I don't want a bunch of mayonnaise on. I don't want a bunch of ketchup on there. None of that stuff. I do straight vinegar and oil.
I got you. I'll have to try that.
Just do it. Don't go all out, full out with a foot long. Just try it with a 6-inch one time and see what you think. It'll make it taste better.
then if I don't like it, it don't hurt so bad when I got to throw her out the window.
Right. It's only $5. You chunk it out the window. Go on to the next one.
Yep. You bet. I say I try to eat healthy, but that don't work so well when you're on the road.
It works well from time to, I tell when people ask me that, I say, wait, it works good. You can eat healthy from time to time. You can't always do it because there's going to be something there, or you're going to be real hungry and eat a big greasy burger or something like that. But from time to time, you can eat healthy.
You're right.
Yeah, boy.
But the more bulls you get on, the more you work it off. So it just works out in the end for you.
Yep. Yes, it does.
All right, Toby, man, I tell you what, it was a great visiting with you. It was a great call. We always enjoy our PRS. Our PRS guys are always good to talk to, always enlightening, and they don't mind us getting a little wild and random from time to time. So I'll tell you what, Toby, man, we're going to get down the road and on to the next one, and we appreciate you visiting with us. And we'll see you down the road, and good luck to you.
I appreciate your time, and I appreciate the good luck wish. You guys take care.
All right, thank you.
Have a good one. We'll see you.
That right there was Mr. Toby Stover, the Plain Jane Subway Sandwich Eater from the PRS.